Are you looking to move to software industry after your graduation or post graduation? Did you try for any technical trainings which will deal technology in a simplest way of teaching? If you are looking for such trainings, this is the right channel, and welcome to our channel Tech Spoon Feeding. Here, the corporate companies what exactly expects from a job aspirant, those topics discussed here. Among those, programming language, networking fundamentals, software testing fundamentals, along with that, problem solving ability and reasoning. Apart from that, communication ability like presentation skills. All these concepts will be discussed at one and only channel Tech Spoon Feeding. So, as part of our trainings, we are in software testing training, and in this also we have been completed already two videos. In the first video, we have understand what exactly software testing is and what is the importance of testing, and without testing what will happen. All these topics we have already discussed in the first video, and later on we have discussed about white box testing versus black box testing. So this is the third video of the series. I request you guys, if you didn't watch the previous two videos, please go and watch and come back here. So for you it will be very clear, and the continuity also will be there. Okay, so coming to our style of trainings are, so here we will be assuming the audience as a zero knowledge. That means audience, there is no need to know anything, so he can come as a just without preparation anything and without attending any trainings. So we will be assuming as an audience with no knowledge almost. So that's why our trainings will be like a very basic, and we'll be taking a real life examples so that anybody can understand that example. So once you understood the example, then we can relate with the technology. So please don't mind when you just listen about the example, how come this example is related to this technology. So please don't think like that. Definitely this is our responsibility to make you understand the concept. Okay, so coming to the topic. So we are already in software testing, and today's topic is all about testing terminology. Yes. So so friends, whenever you are speaking with any guy who is working in testing domain, or when you are talking about testing anywhere, so the terms they will be using is, if you are a new, obviously you have no idea about those, right? Like test plan, test case, test steps, bug. So all these. So actually, what are all these and where it comes exactly in testing? That we will be discussing today. So coming to our example, what we have taken example to understand testing. Yes, cooking a biryani. So biryani is a product we have taken example so that everybody can understand that. So we know that in the in the whole process of biryani life cycle, like the product life cycle, what we have taken biryani as an example, we know that where exactly the testing has been performed. Testing has been performed at the two stages. One is at the developer stage and one is at the tester stage. And we know that the testing what exactly developer performed is a white box testing, and the tester performed is a black box testing. That we have already discussed about that. Okay, now this is very simple, right? Biryani has prepared, testing has been done. Then what is the point of this test plan, test case, test steps, bug, what and all this? Does this really require all these terms? Definitely yes. Why? Because the example what we have taken is it's like a kitchen, just for understanding, like it's like some recipe like a biryani we have taken. So in that example, there is no much testing people are involved. So we know that the developer is the one guy who prepared the product. So he himself tested that. That means testing has been done at the developer level. And immediately he has called the next guy who's standing next to him, and he asked him to test. So obviously there is only one guy again tested. So that there also testing done. But let's imagine that there is a company and it is building an application called WhatsApp. Everybody knows that, right? So WhatsApp is such a big application and it has a lot of functionalities involved, right? So if you take WhatsApp, we know that in WhatsApp, what we used to do, we can send the messages, we can send the images, we can send the videos, and we can keep our statuses, and we can keep our DP, display picture, anything. So there are a lot of functionalities involved, right? So definitely WhatsApp company has n number of testing people. That means there are different teams of people who are working on that particular application, right? So consider that case actually. Now let's suppose the testing has been starting. Now the testing has to be started for WhatsApp, right? And we know there are a lot of functionality. Let's suppose sending images, sending videos, sending messages is the one task, and statuses, WhatsApp status is the second thing, and third one is the let's suppose WhatsApp calls. Yes. So let's imagine that there are three functionalities, three different functionalities, and now there are three different teams working on this, right? Who has to work in which team? Who has to work with which devices, which mobiles? iOS WhatsApp will be supported, Android WhatsApp will be supported, even Windows also will be supported. So what exactly we need to cover? How to do testing? Like, let's suppose if it is a Windows mobile, what and all we required? If it is an Android mobile, what and all we required? What kind of OS we are supporting for Android 5.6, 6.6, 7.0, 8.0, what exactly? All these information, all these information including the resources. Resources means nothing, the people who are going to involve in the testing phase. So how many people are testing, how many teams are working, what are the table of components, and who the like how the testing phases will be going on. There are a lot of things. It's a kind of an entire process of testing for that particular release will be mentioned in the test plan. Yes, it's all about that simple planning the testing. That's it. How we are going to test, there should be some proper plan. Why plan is required? Since there are a lot of people are involved in this, so do just make a reference, like to refer that, like after what we need to do, like for testing what environment we need to get, so how much budget involved into that, so resources, how many people we want, so everything, the starting date, ending date, everything, it's all part of test plan. That's why test plan is very important. Okay, I think you got it. Then we are moving to test case. So what exactly test case is all about? Here we'll go to our simple example first, biryani. Okay, so in the biryani example, if you take when testing has done, can you name the test case name? Simple. So biryani was prepared, and a developer has asked other guy to test it, like taste it. Here testing means testing only, right? Fine. So bit confused, right, these words, but still that is very easiest example to understand. Okay, so now the tester has done what? Testing the biryani whether it is meeting the customer requirement or not. This is one test case. In that we can again classify like that, whether biryani is spiced or not according to the customer requirement. This is one test case. And for this test steps will be, take the biryani into the bowl, take with one spoon and eat. These are the steps. Now actual result, expected result. Expected result will be, biryani should be spiced according to the customer requirement. Actual result is, biryani is not as spicy as customer mentioned. So here you just mention, you observe that the title of the test case is nothing but what exactly we need to do, and the steps is nothing but how we are going to follow that test case. Like means first what we have to do, next what we have to do. Taking a biryani into the bowl, first step, and take with the spoon, second step, and eat it, third step. There are three steps are involved. Now what is actual result and what is exact expected result? Expected result is nothing but the functionality, and actual result is nothing but the what exactly result we got. So let's suppose if expected result and actual result didn't match, that means functional, there is some problem in functionality. That problem is called as bug. That's it. So let's suppose in our example, if you just take it, so customer wants spicy biryani. So when you are testing the product, it is not spicy. Obviously the actual result did not met the expected result. There is a bug. That's why tester discussed with the developer, and they again developer fixed the bug. That means added some spice. Again he asked him to test. So in that way the bug was resolved. Functionality is stable. Now coming to the R example, like WhatsApp application. Here, just consider a case like when you just have to send a message. So the test case name will be sending a message to the contact. The steps will be install WhatsApp, add one contact, try to send a message to that contact. Three steps. Actual result, expected result. The message has to be sent to the contact. Actual result. If the message has sent, actual result is same. If we didn't send, test case is fail. Otherwise test case is pass. Then if it is failed, we have to log a bug saying that this message has been not sent. So this is the criteria, this is the environment, these are the conditions under which I have tested. So developer also will be trying to reproduce that. If he is able to reproduce that, he has to fix the issue, and he will be fixing that problem. This is all about test case and test steps. Test bed is nothing but as we already discussed, for performing some testing, what exactly we need a environment. That means, let's suppose, just consider an example, sending a WhatsApp message to the contact, right? In this message, in this sending a message, this is a test case. To perform this test case, what and all we required? One mobile we required, and in that one OS we required, and to install that, to build into our mobile, we need one cable, and we need one contact, and we need Wi-Fi or mobile data. All these are required, right? This is called test bed. That means environment to test. That's it. So what is bug? We already discussed. If anything, if anything is not proper in the functionality of the product, that means what exactly customer is expected, and if it didn't reach the expectation, then that is a bug. That's what we have logged a bug in the biryani, and we have logged a bug in the WhatsApp sending a message. That's it. It's very simple. I hope you guys understand the video and concept. So please like it if you like it, and please share with your friends. Along with that, if you have any inputs, please input your comments in the comment section. We'll definitely consider that, and we'll try to improve ourselves. So thanks for watching. We'll meet in the next video. Until then.